Well, hello everyone, I'm Fred Yelverton. I do the turf grass weed management and plant growth regulator work in turf here at NC State. So let's talk about going in from spring to summer and some issues we need to talk about. First thing I want to talk about is POA. POA in May flowers heavily. That's where it gets objectionable. And I get a lot of questions in April and May about how do you manage POA this time of year, and the answer is you don't spray anything for it, because by the time you spray something for it and it dies, it will die out with the heat anyway. So there's no spray that you could justify in May, let's say, even late April, to kill POA annua. So you manage that in the fall. So you manage it in the fall or you look at it in the spring. That's what I always say about it. So we'll talk about managing POA when we do our fall updates. But getting into spring, spring to summer, a couple things you know you're going to have out there: crabgrass, and it's up obviously, and goosegrass is up and growing. There's a lot of post-emergence options for both crabgrass and goosegrass. So make sure you look in fescue and in Bermuda and in zoysia. You know, you can use a claim in fescue and zoysia. You can't use it in centipede grass, but you can also use quinclorac in fescue and Bermuda and zoysia. Make sure when you use quinclorac, you get the crabgrass early, and make sure you put a methylated seed oil or a crop oil concentrate in with quinclorac. And it's not optional. If you don't use that with quinclorac, you're just not going to get control. One other thing I'll mention about quinclorac: it does not control goosegrass. In fact, it's like spraying it with water. So do not use that for goosegrass. Goosegrass, we have other options like Syncor watered in right away in Bermuda, Syncor Pilex, and in cool season we got Pilex. So those are just some tips going into the summer, and I hope you have a really successful summer. Thank you.